Hey dudes, I thought I'd give you another look at hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. It's 3VR, which is basically like a gunplay sandbox. I had a quick muck around it the other day. I was just gonna play with it myself tonight. Hey, waka waka. That's a sweet wanking gag for you folks at home. Yeah, I was going to play this tonight. I'm in the house by myself right now, sipping a cool, or indeed a very hot, Lapsang Souchong. I was giving off in my last truck vid that I was all out of Lapsang Souchong and it simply wouldn't do. So I went and got some. Kind of dear, actually. It was just like kind of Twinings Lapsang Souchong. You know, they're not like a high grade tea make, but it was like £4. I know that's still the lower, end of the price spectrum for tea, but still a little bit dear. But hey, it's very tasty. So yeah, I'm home. I'm chilling out. I'm sipping my Ponzi Chinese tea. It's really smoky kind of flavor. It's fucking great. It's like drinking a charcoal fire in a nice way. And I'm gonna shoot some guns. So I figured, hey, I'll bring my YouTube buds along for the ride. So I mentioned before how this game works. So I'm not gonna go. Oh my god, burp there, disgusting. I'm not going to go too much into the specifics of, how I'm doing stuff and what stuff means. I'm just going to shoot some shit. I'm gonna shoot some shit. That's hard to say. I'm going to shoot some shit. We will shoot the shit. We'll have some fun. So this, oh god, I'm starting to sound like an actual YouTube dickhead. Oh, we'll have some fun and it'll be great. Jesus, am I going to become the joke? Am I going to become the kind of thing I hate? So anyway, we're in this kind of warehouse. There's loads of different levels in this. Some of them are geared towards just sticking about, which this one is. Some of them are like mini games and stuff. This one's mostly just for mucking about. So I've got a few guns and stuff right behind me there. I got this panel here, which I can use to spawn a shitload more. I've just discovered this thing behind me as well. This little board here, which like resets everything, but also it does another cool thing, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So hey, we got our Beretta M9, which I think is still kind of standard for like a standard issue for law enforcement in America anyway. Maybe military as well. Italian pistol, beautiful, really cool, really stylish. Yeah, it's just gorgeous, as used by John McClane in the Die Hard movies. I like the way they've kind of rendered this one, with a little bit of like grubby dirt and stuff on the on the um on the scales there. It's got like a little tactical rail. It's nice and sort of minimalist, and I love the curve of the trigger guard and everything. It just sort of oozes Italian class. Really gorgeous. I remember when I first saw this gun, I couldn't work out where the shell was ejected from. When the slide pops back, it exposes like a little hole, and the shell pops out. And that alone's very cool. A lot of people buy these in real life in like two-tone, so because you can see there that the slide exposes part of the this part here. A lot of people will get that in silver or whatever. I kind of like the all black. I like the way the inside looks a little bit more matte than the outside. Or maybe it's vice versa, but it definitely has like two separate textures. I love the way it looks worn, like the edges and everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. We've got the white dots for the sights, the Novak sights. I mean, we could add stuff onto this if we wanted. We could put like a little torch or a laser sight or something there. I might even be able to take a red dot sight on top. We probably need to add some kind of converter or adapter. I just like the classic guns, gorgeous. And if we look inside, we can see there's our first round chambered and ready to go. So we'll pop it back in the holster there. I realise that it's gone on for a while already. I haven't even shot a gun yet, but hey, yeah, patience. So this guy here, we got this little knob. Hey, waka waka. I can grab and slide back and forth. I'll explain in a minute. What this little setup here does is spawns a few targets, which you can then shoot or not shoot. So it explains it here. I like the way they've kind of made it look kind of rickety and stuff. It's a fairly simple game, but it's full of personality. So we type in 4 digits. First digit is the number of targets. So let's go with say 5 targets. Boop. Second digit is the number of waves we're going to get. So let's go with 2 waves just to get us started. And the third and fourth digits is the amount of time I get to shoot them. So we got 5 targets. I don't know, let's say like 12 seconds maybe. To shoot them. That's a very satisfying shot. Very satisfying shot. A little Sean Connery for you. I love Sean Connery very much. I really do like Sean Connery. I particularly like him in Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. Partly because I love that movie. Partly because he kind of... I don't mean this in the kind of the... He's arguably, you know, a very flawed father. I don't mean... He reminds me of my dad. Not in that sense, but just in the sense that he kicks ass and he loves history. And he looks like my dad. That always... I feel a bit even teary thinking with that. That was always... Maybe I mean my dad's alive and well and everything. That it just I grew up watching Indiana Jones. Last Crusade's his favorite movie of the Indiana Jones series, maybe my favorite movie ever. And you know there's some really emotional stuff in it, and it's just really nice. You know, it makes me it feels like I'm going on an adventure with Indiana Jones, but it also kind of makes me feel like I'm going on an adventure with my dad, and that's fucking cool. It's really nice. So let's shoot some targets. So we're gonna hit this guy here, and that's gonna pop up a bunch of targets. I'm gonna shoot the fucking shit out of them with an M9. So good shit. Let's go. Oh shit, they're really close. That's rubbish. All right. Well, that was enjoyable. Oh, they're gonna spawn again, aren't they? Yeah, we got two goes. So. They're in slightly different positions each time. I hope you can hear me over the gunshots. I realized in the last vid I did of H3 VR, as us pros like to call this, the gunshots were really fucking loud. And I was, well, I am really fucking loud. I'm a loud guy. But you couldn't hear me over them. So I've turned this down a bit. It's still loud as shit in my ears, but I think like the capture settings, they should be a little bit neater. Hopefully the capture settings are alright. I might try and start recording at the full 60 FPS. The minute I'm doing it 30 FPS. And hopefully that's not too jarring for you. Let's make those targets go further away, because that was ridiculous. Let's go like about... I mean, that's going to be right at the very end. That's more for rifles and stuff. Let's just try it like about here or so, I guess. Let's do the same again. It's more like it. Okay, I'm just going to ditch the rest of that magazine, because, hey, bullets are free in this game. Oh shit, time to go already. Real life, something you don't really think about is how expensive rounds are. I mean, you know, I haven't shot a bazillion guns in real life, but I have the odd time. It's fucking dear. It's really expensive. So, you know, like when in the last video I did this, I was firing the minigun, the M134, I think. And I kind of started trying to imagine how expensive that would be to shoot. Yeah, crazy, just crazy money. You know, if you get like a little box of rounds for a pistol, you're talking what 10 quid, 12 quid maybe, and you fire through them in fucking no time at all. But if you're doing, you know, a bazillion rounds per second or whatever it is, you know, it's gonna be so dear. But anyway, a little bit of weapon economics. Sorry, I gotta hit this Lapsang Susong. It's a pretty hardcore night for me. Mm-hmm. Very nice. So hey, let's shoot some more shit. Let's shoot some more. Fuck me, that's kind of a tongue twister. So let's go over to this guy here, which is basically the weapon spawner. I mean, we have these weapons here that it pops out. Let's choose one of our own. So we've done some pistol shit. How about maybe some shotgun? A little bit of shotgun. I haven't really tried the shotguns too much in this game yet. So I tried that one last time. That's your kind of classic sort of tactical shotgun. Up here we got a little more classic. I have a little, like this pump action here. That sounds fun, doesn't it? there's only one page in the minute. Oh, here we go. There we go. The M1014. Is that pump action? Kind of want to try a pump action one. I'm not entirely sure that is. Well, this one's definitely pump action. The action pumpo. So let's give that a go. So we can. Sorry, that must be kind of confusing to look up. I'm gonna pop this in here. We'll keep the M9 there just in case. Oh, you know what? We'll not. See you later in the bin. Ah, fucking missed the bin. Well, here, there you go. Okay, so let's get this guy out. So we'll spawn him. Okay, can I reach that? Let's go a little bit further forward. So beautiful. There we go. Hey, the 590A1 pump. I have shot a few shotguns in real life. I've never shot a pump action one. I would fucking love to as well. I really would. Again, I don't want to say it's every video I do in this game. I like shooting non-living things. I don't like shooting living things. Well, I've never done it. I don't intend to. So just putting that out there before anyone. I mean, I'm not going to make any judgments either in this video, but just in case, I don't want people getting the wrong idea about my hobbies or whatever. Fuck it. What do I care what people think? Everyone does a bit, don't they? I don't know. It's getting very existential. Up in this motherfucker. It's getting existential up in this motherfucker. So okay. So here we go. Here's the shotty here. Now for guns, as I said, I've never fired one of these in real life. I've got a vague idea, how it works because I've seen movies. But in case, if you're trying this game and you don't know how, you get instructions up here. So. First of all, we're going to get the shot. Now, you can spawn loads of different kinds of shells in this game. This is just your standard, 12-gram buckshot. Sorry, 12-gauge buckshot. Yeah, it looks nice. I got a cool little pen knife the other day that was designed to look like a shotgun shell. Slightly shitty pen knife, but, that's cool, and I'm easily amused. In fact, it's in the drawer beside me, which, it's over there. You can't see it. So we're going to pop that guy there. We'll try some sillier rounds in a while, but for now, let's just check this out. So we're going to click that, which makes the shells, endlessly respawnable. So I assume, first of all, we're going to load this shit. So with our dominant hand, grab stock to pick up the firearm, which is what I've done already. With the non-dominant hand, grab your shell, which is what I'm going to do. I assume they go, underneath, load the underside of the firearm until full. So let's see, I guess they'll probably take like half a dozen, something like that. Yeah. Oh no, did that take a 7th? Oh no, we're still going. 8. So 8 seems to be the magic number. Yeah, that one's kind of loose in there. Okay, so with our non-dominant hand, grab the foregrip and pump it back and forward. Now it's live, heavy fire. That seems remarkably simple. It looks like it just exactly is, like in the movies. Let's whip ourselves round. Hey, that barrel looks like it needs a good talking to. So let's check it out here. So we're going to grab up here. Alright, let's it looks nice. You can aim it down the sights and everything. Again, we got our sort of our rail on top where we can put stuff like the shotgun sight, glowing sights. It's a fucking shotgun. I don't really want to put sights on it. Alright. Oh, that's fucking cool! Ho ho ho! I could do that barrel blown up though. I wonder if it does. Hey, looks like we're gonna blow up. Now that is so fucking much fun. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I'm balls at shooting shotguns, I should say. I really suck at it. Let's pop a few more rounds here while I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm really not good at all. Hey, it doesn't make me enjoy it any less. Just because you're not great at something doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Like I love drawing. I'm super shitty at it, but that's full, isn't it? But I enjoy it nonetheless. So I can holster this gun too. I can pop it down there, which is it's great. It's really handy. I'm sitting down at the minute because hey, it's the evening time. Time for sitting. As if I haven't been sitting on my ass all day, which I absolutely have been. So I could stand up and I could physically walk around this space, I don't really want to. I'll start complaining stuff and everything. You know, I'm just gonna sit there. So I saw this earlier on. So we can spawn a slicer attack, which I don't really know what it is. I have a rough idea. We're gonna give it a go. And if it's what I think it is, it might be kind of shocking. In fact, we're gonna we'll just rack this shotgun. We'll go ahead and rack it now. Why are we not grabbing that? Is it already live? I've already done it. Okay, so let's check this out. We'll spawn the slicer attack. Oh shit. Yeah, oh god! Right, okay, so there's a bunch of drones. This is terrifying! Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Oh god! Right, reload this thing. Words can't describe how horrible that was. It was so loud in my ears. Oh, we've lost our shotguns, like we've reloaded everything. That was awful. I'll maybe try it again though. So I try it again with maybe let's go for an automatic rifle. Something that'll do some big damage quickly. So should we go for let's look at the assault rifles here. I mean, we got your AR-15, which gets a bad press, and we'll take a closer look at it. Gets bad press. I think this is the AR-15 anyway, isn't it? I'm 99% sure it is. Oh, maybe it's not. You know what? I could be wrong. Maybe it's just not at all. What does that say there? That says M16. Oh, maybe this is like the updated M16. Is that what that is? Well, let's have a look over here and see. So let's set it down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's not remotely what I thought it was. See, assault rifles, I just don't know an awful lot about them. I'm not going to bullshit you. I know what I like. I'll tell you what I like is the classic, Vietnam, instantly recognizable M16A1. Just very cool, really cool looking rifle. I'm sure they have their faults. I'm sure, these are probably technically a far superior weapon. But, I love this gun. Just spawn one there now. There we go. Oh shit. You know what? See you. There's one place for you. It's the fucking bin, or nearby it. So let's get this going. We're gonna spawn like a massive drum. Drop that on the ground there. So put that in here, and we're probably on safety at the minute, so we won't be on fire mode. And that's probably full auto there, I think. Let's just double check that. That's full auto. It certainly is. Because I don't want to be fucking around when those dickhead drones come back. I'm kind of scared already. Right, let's go down here. We're going to give ourselves as much time as possible. I want 2 M16s. I'll try and take them out with 1. So, let's spawn. Oh, god. The slicer attack. I'm definitely ready to go. Okay, here we go. Shit, can't turn around. Here they come. Oh my god, this is bad. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is, little prick. Well, that was, a lot more enjoyable. I've dropped this gun here. I think that's like a magnet type thing, so you can move the barrels around. Let's have a look at it and see. Whereabouts am I? In my real room? Oh, there we are. So yeah, I think this is designed to... what happens here now? Oh, okay. So, fit these various switches. Oh my. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't really know what's going to happen with that. Probably going to do something with that barrel. Or maybe not. You know what? Tell you what, maybe I read up on this is what I do. Let's turn it off. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. Oh, bollocks. Fuck off. Okay, I'll maybe do one more thing and turn this off. I mean, I guess these vids maybe aren't quite as interesting You know, we've got a laser sword here. Not that, you know, the drop vids are super scintillating, but I'm not sure how interesting these vids are. What we got here? Some grenades. We'll pin out. Is that going to go off in a while? Oh, there we go. Need to get rid of the other bit. So let's try one more gun, and then I'll leave you guys alone. What are we looking at here? I mean, we got like this kind of almost like a sawed-off shotty there. It's not gonna let me pick it up, is it? No, it's in too awkward a position. Put that in the bin. We've got a few fireworks and stuff here. Let's finish off with something silly, eh? So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I mean, we have all these various assault rifles. The Scar 16 is quite cool. You know, I would love it if there was if it told you a bit more about for each of the weapons. I think this might still be in like early access or whatever it's called. So maybe they'll get it out of then. There are different sniper rifles here and stuff. What's this guy here? Oh, 308. Right, okay. Got to be something fun we can finish off with. Let's see. You do MP7. Was that your H&K? Did they make that? German made, I think. I feel under pressure now because I said we're going to finish off with something cool, and I'm straight up not doing it. There's our 1873 lever action rifle and stuff. That seems like a short form one. I have a nice air rifle, one of these. Back that's right beside me. Which is it's great fun. Hey, you know what? Where are we? Where are we? Support. I mean, there are all these different grenades here and stuff. Oh, it's a banana grenade, is what that is. No banana grenade? Is that? Right. What the hell are the matches? Are they in miscellaneous? Utility? Fireworks? Oh, these are kind of fun. I mean, I'm sure we've all used these at some point. That didn't work. Yeah, little bangers. Where the fuck are the matches at? Oh, okay, so let's get some matches out. There's a Zippo. I never get the Zippo to work. So if I whip this over here, how do I even open it? Oh, no, that's not right. Jeez, I can't even open the thing now. Fuck that. I've reached new boring heights now. Man, hey, there we go. We're open. So it's open, but I don't know how to like strike the flint or whatever. I've never got it to work. So, but the matches work all right. So let's see. We can pop those out. Get a match. Takes a few goes. There we go. I like the kind of all branded with like freedom type stuff. Let's see what this banana is like. In fact, we use the banana to light this guy. Oh, I need to let it go. Ooh. Oh, yeah, was shit. Okay. that was actually scarier than I thought it was gonna be. It's very loud in my ears. You know, sorry for being a wee family. So, you know, pop it down for a second, and we'll get some more matches out. I've dropped it, haven't I? There you go, freedom matches. Up you come, Roman candle. Where's our wick? Now I wonder, what way around does this go? Presumably it's, yay, that way around. Woo! Quite fun holding at it, like cock level. Boom, boom! Well, that was good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you know what, we'll have to... Did we go off with a bang? Sorry for finding it so amusing. Oh, it's like my cock's a firework.